Good morning, friends. How are you? It's Sunday morning, and I thought now is the perfect time while it's quiet in the house and everybody's still asleep or Shane's at work because he has to work this weekend. We will make candles. And I have found the easiest way for you to do it. So, none of this double boiler stuff and having to, put like a bowl on top of a boiling water and stir and all that. No, this is easy. This is so easy. As long as you have a crock pot and you have the wax you need and the little heat safe jars. I prefer canning jars, and I'm going to show you the 4-ounce ones. I'm going to measure out for the 4-ounce. If you're going to make anything larger, you just need to double or triple that recipe, whatever you would need, and the time that you need to do it. So this is a super easy recipe. I found it online. I will link the actual recipe to this page to give that creator her credit as well. But I thought, let's do a video about it because this is by far the easiest thing for you to do. And I will show you exactly what I have purchased, and I will leave those links for you too in the description. Super easy. All right, guys, let's get going. Okay, I'm gonna try not to be shaky, but I'm gonna show you what I need. I have a 3-quart, very well loved, had forever, Hamilton Beach slow cooker. As you see, there's a dent. And I love this little slow cooker, especially for this, because look at how tiny the inside is. It heats up pretty fast, and look at all those scrapes. It's well loved, you guys. Then next I have a package of soy wax. So this I found online on Amazon, and the soy wax is really nice because it's natural and it doesn't do that like weird smoky scent or whatever, but it's really good. I love soy wax candles. Then next, and excuse my shake, you guys, sorry, because I'm really trying to just show you everything I have a wick kit. So it comes with the wicks. It has the little metal bases on the bottom. It has a popsicle stick that's a holder, but you can also use like an ink pen that has like one of those little clippy things on the side. And it also comes with the little sticky tabs to place your wick down inside, okay? And it holds it like in the middle of the jar, wherever you want it. You will need some essential oils. So I have this, and if anyone who has followed me over on Wendy's Crafting Friends knows, like a long time ago, I made some lava bead bracelets. This is my essential oil kit. There's a lot of different fragrances here, and you can absolutely mix fragrances to get a very unique scent. I have some 4-ounce canning jars. So these are meant for like little jars of jelly or whatever, but you want something that's going to withstand heat. I have a 1-cup measuring cup. I have a tablespoon that is going to basically just help me pat down the soy wax beads. And then also on my stove, I have a pot of boiling water, or water that is boiling, because we will need that as well. All right, guys, hold on one second. I'm going to try to figure out how to make this so I can show you guys what I'm doing, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so this is what I have first. We're going to open this bag of soy wax here, and it just has this nice, like, little tear off. Well, sometimes they tear off well, sometimes they don't, right? So if you're looking to get yourself some nice, really good candles, I do recommend soy wax, plus it's white. If you get beeswax, it has like a yellow tinge to it, and if you don't mind your candles being like yellow, it's fine. You can color your candles too. I don't. I like to go for the white candles, but just add fragrance to it. And that comes a little bit later, so this is going to be a multi-step process. It's going to take me pretty much half my morning, so I decided I will probably do some laundry in between. So the first thing we're going to do is let's go ahead and just get out like about a cup of this wax. And I'm not dumping it because I will get it everywhere. So I'm just going to scoop it in. I'm still getting it everywhere, you guys. It doesn't really matter. And it's very soft. As you'll see, it's kind of like sticks to the spoon. So it's already really soft, and it takes a lot less time for the soy wax to melt than other waxes. So, did I say longer? It takes less time? I don't know. If I said longer, that's not what I meant. All right, so I'm getting this in my measuring cup. A 4-ounce candle will take approximately 1 cup to 1.5 cups of wax. So we're gonna measure out a cup and see where we're at. The one thing you do want to make sure that even if you just bought your jars fresh from the store, make sure they're really clean on the inside. Give them a nice good washing and make sure they're super dry before you go and use them. You don't want water sitting in there because even the tiniest little drop of water will make your candle kind of weird, okay? So it would probably put like a little bubble in it, or I don't know, something like that. All right, so we have our jar. And we're just going to, hold on, I'm going to do something here. I'm going to get my good china out. We've been using my good china on these videos lately, so let's just continue to use it. And if you're wondering where I get my good china, I get it on Amazon. I get it auto shipped every 2 weeks. All right, so let's just pour. Sorry, I got hit with a little bit of a sneeze and cough there for a second. Let's just pour this in. Okay, and once you get the jar full, then take your spoon that you're using, your little tablespoon, and I chose something really round, and just pat it down. Okay, just kind of, you want to get rid of any excess air holes in there. I mean, it's going to melt and it's going to fill in, but this helps you, oops, I just bent my spoon, my goodness. This just helps you get more wax in there, okay? Because you want this to be nice and full. When it melts, it's going to be less, of course, and so you really want to make sure you're not going to have to go back in and melt some more wax and top it off and all that stuff. So the more you squish it down, the better off you're going to be in the end. So we haven't quite used a full cup yet, but I know I can squeeze more wax in there. So let's keep on doing that. And yes, my measuring spoons have a cat on them. A lot of my stuff has cats on them. Surprise, surprise. Those of you who know me know I love cats. I love dogs. I love all animals, but cats are my favorite animal in the whole world. So there's that. All right, I'm just gonna keep squishing. And this takes a minute, you guys, so just, you know, be patient with it. This is not something that is meant to be, like, you're not gonna hurry through it. You wanna give this candle all your love, because if you're keeping it for yourself, you want it to be really good. And if you're giving it for a gift, you want it to be really good and super special. So, like I said, this is like the easiest way for you to make candles. Wasn't there an infomercial that was for like some kind of cooker, the set it and forget it thing? That's what you're gonna do with this. So you're gonna put it in a crock pot, you're gonna set it and forget it for about an hour, and come back and do other things with it. And all right. Okay, we do want to add some more wax to it, so now I'm just gonna scoop some out of the bag. I hope you guys can see this well. I've never done anything from my kitchen before, so this is going to be a practice one for me, because hopefully I'll be able to do some other stuff from my kitchen with you guys this fall, because the fall is when I spend a lot of time in the kitchen preparing food, baking, you name it. And I would love to share some of that stuff with you and just talk while we cook and bake. All right, so I got this one pretty full. We're gonna go ahead and leave it just like that. And we're gonna stick this little guy right in our crock pot. Now I'm using my really small crock pot, and let me just kind of roll over and show you. There'll be room for 2 4-ounce candles in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill up this other one off camera, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so my water is boiling. I want to talk a little bit about jars. So you definitely can buy candle making specific jars. They are, you can get them in all sorts of sizes, colors, shapes. They're relatively inexpensive. I did not buy any because I save every jar, and I even saved jars from candles that I had bought. So if you're wanting to be a little bit more economical, go through your house. Did you save a jar? Do you have mason jars? Do you have little tiny canning jars? Do you have the 8-ounce canning jars? Because then you would just double the time for your recipe and some of the ingredients that you would need. So look for that. Look for economical ways for you to do this, because like the wax, I think the wax was around, I don't know, $8 or $9, but you get a bunch. It's 2 pounds, so it's 32 ounces. So you can make a lot of candles from that. And if you're looking to do like little office gifts or sister gifts or best friend gifts, these are so wonderful to add to any little gift. And maybe you can give them a cute little piece of jewelry to go with it. All right, I'm going to grab that water. I have about a cup of boiling water, okay? Now this is where you're gonna wanna be really careful. Please do not burn yourself. Do not spill it on yourself. Just push your candles off to the side and just slowly pour that water in. You don't wanna get the, oh shoot, I got some in my candle. Darn it. Hold on a second. You don't wanna get water on top of your candle. So just blot it off. If you do, it will be okay. It's on the top, so it's not going to be horrible, but maybe we'll go this way. Just pour that water in. Again, just pour slowly. Don't get it on yourself. All right, so we got that. And our boiling water. And then just moving back towards the center. And then you are going to cook your candles for about 30 to 45 minutes. And you're going to do it on high. So I'm going to go ahead and cover this up, and we're going to turn it on high, and I'm going to set my kitchen timer, and we'll be back in 30 minutes to take a look at it. Okay guys, our 30-minute timer went off. So you see that the wax is melting really nice, but it has shrunk back from the top. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab some more of our wax and just carefully pour it in. Just want to add some more wax to the top. When I tell you that this is like a little bit of a process, it is, but you know what? It's something you can do. Set the timer and then walk away for a little bit, get something else accomplished, and come back. So let's just add some more wax. I'm getting a little bit in my water, but that's okay. That's the nice thing about this wax too, is it cleans up really easy. Okay, so now we have more, and we're going to go ahead and cover it, and we're going to let it cook for another 30 minutes. There we go. I'll set my kitchen timer. All right, kitchen timer set, and we'll be back in 30 minutes, so right back. Okay guys, my timer went off, and this is what they should look like. So now you want to just be really, really careful and remove them from the crock pot. So I'm gonna grab something real quick here. All right, wonder how hot the glass is. Pretty warm, okay. So I have one of these like oven mitts that we're gonna use, a little silicone oven mitt, and we're just going to grab it. Grab one out. And whoop, I'm gonna put it right on my little trivet here. Got a little bit of water on my glove. And we're gonna do the other one. Okay. And let's move our crock pot out of the way here. All right, so there are our candles. Now we're gonna let them rest for 10 minutes, just 10 minutes. So I'm going to set my timer. And we'll go ahead and get that started. In the meantime, let's go ahead and pick out some scents. So I definitely would like to do one that is cinnamon. Cinnamon is great for the fall, so let's do that. And then I was thinking about doing like a mix. I would like a nice little kitchen one. So let's maybe do a sweet orange and vanilla together in one, okay? So let's get the rest of our stuff together and ready. I'm just gonna open up my little thing here, grab 2 wicks out. We're not using the little stickers for the bottom because we didn't do the kind where you pour the wax, melted wax in. So we're just gonna straighten these little guys out. See, they have the little metal things on the bottom, so when you place them in, you can center it really nice and it'll weigh them down. And we have our little popsicle sticks, which will hold them in place. So like I said, you can use like a pen that has like the little clicky, like the little thing where you can clip it like on a pocket or whatever and lay that down and put the wick in there and it'll hold it. So you don't need to get these fancy little popsicle sticks, but if you order what I ordered, it comes in a kit, so you automatically get them. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and pause this, and when we come back, we will put our fragrance inside of our candles. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, our timer had gone off, and what you will need is either, if you want scented, essential oils or fragrance oils. They both will work about the same. So I'm going to open up my cinnamon one here, and you're going to want about 50 drops. So in fact, let me get my eyedroppers out of here. All right, so oops, I just poured cinnamon all over myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, nope. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. It's 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. 49, 50. Okay, we'll wash that one out, and then we can put our little stopper back in. I got wax on my arm. I never can make like a clean project. I'm telling you, like my projects I'm always messy. All right, so then when we get our fragrance in, I'm using a metal skewer for like barbecue. It's just really sturdy. And you just want to stir it around. Okay, and then we'll wash that off. And dry it. Okay. And then let's go ahead and do the orange and the vanilla. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 equal parts. So we'll do 25 of the orange, okay, and then let's go ahead and do 25 of the vanilla. So it's gonna be kind of a sweet orange scent. Okay. All right. Let's stir that one up. All right. So, and now we wait. Now we put our little wicks in, and then we wait to harden it. We wait for it to harden, I mean. So I'm just going to put my little wick inside my popsicle stick here and just find the middle. Whoop. Okay. Whoops. There we go. As it thickens up, it'll, if you can just kind of watch it, and if it tends to move a little bit, then you can just kind of fix it. Okay, there we go. All right, now we wait, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause this and we will come back. Okay guys, so our candles are hard, and all we need to do is go ahead and take off our little popsicle sticks and just save those because you can use those again. We want to cut our wicks so that they're about 1 inch tall. And you can definitely save these pieces if you want to get more of those little metal things. You can buy them separate and put those in there, and that way you still have more wicks. Now see, this one went a little off-centered, but it's still okay. And they smell really good. All right, so if you want to give it as a gift or sell it, if you make a mess like I did, you're gonna want to have to clean that off. But I am keeping these, so I'm just going to take some ribbon or some twine, and we're just going to decorate our candle. Just a very simple decoration. Okay, I'm just gonna tie it. Just like so. Just gonna tie it in a knot. All right. And because this one is more of like a rustic look to it, I'm just going to leave the ribbons as is and just trim them off a little bit, just to give it that little rustic look. Okay, so there's one of our candles. Really cute, right? And then this one, I picked 2 colors of my hemp cord, and we're going to go ahead and put that around. And whoop, get both of them there. Oops, I don't know what I just did. Let's try that again. Let's get both of these around. Yeah, I'm kind of a messy person, but you can clean this up pretty easy. It's not that big of a deal. And then let's just make a cute little bow. You know what? First, let's make a knot, because we're going to do the bow a certain way. So let's just make a nice little knot there, okay? And then make a loop with this end and a loop with this end, and just bring them together and make a little knot. And you can decorate your threads with like little beads or whatever you want to do. I just leave them plain, just because I like the way it looks. It looks really cute. So there we go. All right, and we just made some really adorable little candles. And although the process probably seemed very time consuming, it's really not that bad. And if you want to use a larger crock pot, you can knock out many more of these at the same time. All right, guys, I hope you really like this super easy candle making idea. I will put the creator of the recipe, her link to that recipe in the notes, as well as all the items that I purchased to do this. All right, you guys, I love you very much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.